So good morning. I've had a request for this story several times, and so I thought today was a good day to tell it again. So I hope that you enjoy it. From my earliest memory, I remember going to my grandmother's house for the summer. She lived in a town in Virginia called Hat Creek, and the population was 500. She had a tobacco farm there, but she also had an old country store. And those of you all who remember and old enough to remember know what they look like. Big white wooden buildings sitting on the side of the road, wooden doors that opened up. When you went inside, there were oiled floors and high counters full of whatever that little community needed. I remember most of all the big jars of Tom's, clear glass Tom's, cookies and crackers that I could get whenever I wanted. And outside of the store was a big sign with a red star on it, and it said Texaco, because that's the gas that she sold. But because it took a lot of her time in the store, the rest of us were given chores to help take care of the farm. And no matter how old you were, you had chores to do. And so every day the answers and the questions would come for you to answer. Have you gathered the eggs, and how many eggs did you get? Have the horses been fed and watered? Have the pigs been slopped? And have the cows been milked? And then when we went to our own home back in Ashland, Virginia, our family had such a work ethic that the questions went on and the chores went on. And so every day you would hear, did you make your bed? It's your turn to set the table. Will you please wash the dishes tonight? Have you fed the cat? And so when Christmas rolled around and we would sing Christmas carols, there was this one carol that started, while the shepherds washed their socks by night, all seated on the ground. Well, that made perfect sense to me, because that's just one more chore the shepherds had to do before they went to bed. And then there were the angels. The angels were everywhere in the Christmas story. They went to Mary, they came to Joseph, they came to the shepherds, they even came to the Magi. And so I started thinking, what kind of chores do the angels have to do? And as it turns out, the angels have three main chores. The first one is flying. Flying is like dancing across the sky. Angels from the realms of glory wing your flight all over the earth. On peaceful wings they come. And then they sing. I think they can fly because they sing, and singing lightens everything. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exaltation. And the third chore that they really love to do is they love to bring tidings of great joy. They love to bring good news to people, and they do it very well. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. We hear the Christmas angels their great glad tidings tell. So let's think about it. We still have chores to do. Some of them we have to do. Some of them we should do. Some of them are just busy work that we really don't have to do. But how much better it would be, how much lighter our chores would be if we added the three chores of the angels to lighten up the chores that we do. And so you could be ready for the questions when the questions come to you. Did you dance today? Did you dance in the kitchen? Did you dance in the garden? Did you dance in the grocery store line? Did you sing today? Did you sing with children? Did you sing while you washed the car? Did you sing when you were sitting at the computer? And what glad tidings have you brought today? Did you give someone a sincere compliment and make them happy? Did you comfort someone who really needed it? And what random act of kindness did you do today? And so the 3 chores of the angels, dancing and singing and telling good news, if they are good enough for the angels, they're good enough for the mortals too. And then the whole world will send back the song that now the angels sing. I'm going to give you all little miniature halos today to remind you of your angel chores, and maybe sometime put down your earthly chores and do more of your angel chores. So I'll be here after the service, and if you want a halo to remind yourself of your angel chores, please come see me, and Happy New Year.